Hello friends, today we are going to solve this problem, drawing book. What exactly this problem statement is saying, let's try to understand. A teacher asks the class to open their books to a page number. A student can either start turning pages from the front of the book, okay, or from the back of the book. There are only two ways, and at a time they can turn one page. Just to open their books to a page number, okay, they are asked to open the page number, okay. They always turn pages one at a time, okay. At a time one turn is possible. Then when they open the book, page 1 is always on the right hand side, this side, okay. When they flip page 1, they see page 2 and 3. Okay, page 2 and 3 in one flip, okay. Each page except the last page will always be printed on both sides. The last page may only be printed on the front, okay. There might be, suppose in this case only 4 pages are there, then only 4 will be there, this will be blank, it is fine, okay. Then given the length of the book, the last page may only be printed on the front given the length of the book. If the book is n pages long and a student wants to turn to page P, what is the minimum number of pages to turn? They can start at the beginning or end, okay, beginning or end, but we have to find out the minimum number of pages to turn, minimum number of flip, okay. So given n and p, find and print the minimum number of pages that must be turned in order to arrive at page P, okay. Suppose n is 5, in this case 5 pages are there, and 1 is in the right hand side, and P is 3. That means it is expecting us to find how many flips are required for reaching at page number 3. You know, in one flip, here it is clearly visible, it is 1, and from end also if you are starting, it is also only one flip. That's why it is returning 1, okay. Let's look into the function description. Let me to clean it. Function description is saying integer n, the number of pages in the book, p is the page number to turn to, okay. Return the minimum number of pages to turn, okay, fine. Let's derive a formula for this. Let's create some more pages inside the book, okay. This 4 5, this is 6 7 8 9, okay. Here is p, okay, p is 3, and here n is 5. Instead of 5, let's take it little bit bigger, might be 9, okay. So if it is 9, then you know that there won't be any turn, so we have to return 0, that we will confirm. And if it is 8, same thing, right, okay. So how to find out a formula for this, okay. From the beginning we will start from here, okay. What is the distance from here to here? Means how many flips are required, not distance exactly, how many flips are required to reach at 8 from the beginning, okay. That is, we can say number of flips from begin to end. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 flips. So how you are getting this 4? How you are getting this 4? Because in one flip you see we are visiting 2 pages, in another flip we are visiting another 2 pages, in another flip we are visiting another 2 pages. Is not it multiple of 2? In one flip 2 pages, 2 and 3, in another flip 4 and 5, another flip 6 and 7. 2 number of pages we are visiting at a time in one flip, right? That's why if you are saying if n is 8 or 9 whatever, can we say it is 8 divided by 2? Because in one flip we are reaching at 2 pages. That's why can we say 8 divided by 2 or 9 divided by 2, which is both will give us 4, right? Let's consider 6 7. Suppose 6 7 is the last page, okay. In this case 6 divided by 2 and 7 divided by 2, both are same, both will give us 3. Now see, 1 2 3, 3 turns are required, correct? Okay, that means we found the total number of flips required to reach at the end page. End page we will get it from n. Can we say a common formula like n divided by 2? Okay, it is nothing but number of flips required from begin to end equals to n divided by 2. Okay, now come to p. So we can say p can be given anything in between this start and end, right? Suppose p is given here. Let's say p is given here. Okay, p is 3. Now let's derive a formula. Let's say from begin to p distance is x, okay, and from end to p distance is y. I mean distance means number of flips, we can say. Okay, I'm sorry. So number of flips required from begin page to reach at page number given by p is the number of flips. How many flips required if you are traversing from begin page to the destination page? Okay, now it is x and y. Can we say x plus y is equals to this total number of flips required from begin to end, means total number of flips required if you are traversing from begin to end? Yes, right? That is total number of, here I am writing. So this can be written as x plus y, or we can say x plus y equals to n divided by 2, because you know that from begin to end how many flips required? N divided by 2. That already we have derived, right? So here x plus y equals to n divided by 2. So what will be y? Y will be n divided by 2 minus x, correct? So is there any way that we can find x? Or if you will say x equals to same way n divided by 2 minus y, it is also possible, right? So let's consider this one. So x, how to find x? Means this distance. Okay, let's do it. Now to reach at 3 we need 1 flip. Reach at 4 we need 2 flips. That already we have discussed. Okay, in 1 flip we are reaching at 2 pages. In second flip we are reaching at another 2 pages. That is, it is multiple of 2, correct? So can we say p divided by 2 is x? Now see, if it is 2, then 2 divided by 2 will become what? 1, right? It is 1. If we are searching for page number 3, 3 divided by 2 is what? Same 1, correct? Means 1 flip we need. Yes, here see, 1 flip. Suppose p is 4. If p is 4, then we are saying 4 divided by 2. Or if p is 5, then we can say 5 divided by 2. Both of these 2 will yield 2. Yes, it needs only 2 flips, correct? If it is 6, then 6 divided by 2 is 3. 7 divided by 2 is 3, correct? Anything 6 or 7, no matter. Here 1, 2, 3 flips are required, correct? So now we got x equals to p divided by 2. We got a formula. Now let's apply that. Now we can say y equals to n divided by 2 minus p divided by 2, correct? Now x is what? X is p divided by 2, correct? Here we already derived that formula. Okay, now we got what is the distance of p, or how many flips are required to reach at p. From begin, that is x. From end, that is y. Now we have to see between x and y which one is the minimum, correct? So for that we can use STD mean. You can try it now. Okay, STD mean, then we have to pass value of x and value of y. In place of x we can say p by 2. In case of y we can say n divided by 2 minus p divided by 2, correct? In between these two, whichever is minimum, let's return that one. Okay, let's write down the code directly. Return, we have to find out the minimum value, so std min, and here it is n divided by 2 minus p divided by 2. Whatever is coming is our y, and x is p divided by 2, right? In between these two, whichever is smaller, that will be returned. Okay, that's what is expected here. Print the minimum number of pages that must be turned in order to arrive at page P. Now let me to clean this board. Let's run the code and test. Yes, sample test cases are passing. Now let's run all the test cases and see if our logic is working fine or not. Yes, great. All the test cases are working fine. There are how many test cases? Oh, 26 test cases are there. Anyway, I hope you understood how to derive the formula. If you are finding this kind of problem, then this is the way to derive a formula and apply that formula. You see, the derivation of formula took time, but writing the code is very easy. Once we got the logic, then it will become much more easier to use algorithm and do some amazing things. If you found this video is helpful for you, then do subscribe and like the video. Also click on the bell icon to get all the updates. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.